Hey everyone, and welcome to Inspire to Success. Today we will learn about 6 signs. Someone is suicidal, not just depressed. Now, let's begin. Someone close to you seeming exceptionally down lately? Are you worried it may take a turn for the worse? The clouds of depression can appear on various horizons of life. Your inside weather may be overcast without you even realizing it. Depression is among one of the most prevalent mental disorders worldwide. Depression is often a gateway to suicidal thoughts and tendencies. Sometimes the signs of depression can also be signs of suicidal ideation, but that's not always the case. So how can you tell the difference between having non-suicidal depression versus suicidal depression? Inspire to Success explores a few signs to tell the difference. 1. Hopelessness and lack of optimism. A study published in the Journal of Affective Disorders found reported differences in symptoms between non-suicidal depression and suicidal depression. 2 key signs they found were hopelessness and lack of optimism. Those who experience hopelessness and lack of optimism suffer from depression in the suicidal ideation group. If you or a close one is suffering from hopelessness and lack of optimism instead of dissatisfaction and not feeling lively, this may be a sign that someone is suicidal. 2. Has attempted suicide before. Has the person attempted suicide before? If this has happened, there is a higher possibility that it could happen again. This is because now their brain is programmed to seek comfort in that, and it may also happen if the person is not under any type of therapy or treatment. It's one of the main things that all experts talk about when looking for signs of suicide. 3. Threatening suicide or talking about wanting to die. I want to kill myself, or I'm going to commit suicide. Giving hints like, I won't be a problem much longer, or, if anything happens to me, I want you to know. According to a study, threatening suicide or talking about wanting to die can take many forms, such as throwing away important belongings, becoming suddenly cheerful after a period of depression, or expressing bizarre thoughts. There could also be an extreme obsession or fixation regarding death. According to the Suicide Awareness Voices of Education website, in children, this could take the form of talking or joking about suicide, a preoccupation with death, violence in TV movies. 4. Has attempted or has done self-harm or risky activities. Usually, depression without suicidal ideation is associated with low energy, which means they don't have the energy to do much like chores or going out. But this is not true for those suffering from depression with suicidal ideation. In their case, they show signs of beginning to engage in risky activity or increase the frequency of risky activity that they already partake in, such as alcohol or drug use, or self-injurious behaviors such as cutting. If they seem to be willingly getting into close calls or brushes with death, this could be a sign that someone is suicidal. 5. Giving away prized possessions. Do they own possessions they have great emotional attachment towards? Emotional attachment is a big giveaway in the sense that they have now begun to see no point in carrying on. Emotional attachment is severed when someone is suicidal. If you notice someone close to you is giving away prized possessions suddenly or uncharacteristically, this may be a sign that they're suicidal and not just depressed. If you hear them speak or joke of death, pay attention to what they say. If someone is behaving erratically or has attempted to harm themselves, it is imperative to call the authorities and get help. Thank you for watching Inspire to Success, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.